one. Made the mill today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. Don't really need down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. I'm ready in 10, I'm down to win.
I'm gonna put it to you simply. I want you to be our starting quarterback. And I'm talking from day one. If you work hard, you focus, and you commit, you're not only going to graduate here with a 4-year degree, we're gonna win a national championship together.
Bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bets, can make friends.
Hello?
Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a
Hey.
bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta.
Sorry. My back's been hurting me. Like, my lower back hurts.
I want you to be our starting quarterback. And I'm talking from day one.
Same.
If you work hard, you focus, and you commit, you're not only going
What's
to
up, everybody? It's your boy
4-year
Antoine,
degree,
aka Jin Golden,
we're gonna
playing
win a
Madden
national
20,
championship together.
called Face of the Franchise. This is interesting.
I'm going to beat yo ass. In 2K20. 2K19. Why you leave party?
To play Madden, the franchise.
I'm about to pick up 2K20 early game store called me told me it's ready for pickup.
Nice. I wonder if you can get those longer dreads.
Sure, when you getting back on?
Probably later on tonight, maybe.
Are we doing a best of 3 or 1 game?
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't be possible.
Ema get on soon, bro.
I want to thank everyone for showing up today. It's because of all you guys that I'm even...
I want to take a moment to thank all the coaches who helped me along the way. It's because of them.
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom. Never forget to thank your mom. Mind telling me where you're gonna be
And
signing?
Twain keep blowing them trumpets with that nose of yours, nigga.
Okay.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice,
too.
I'm always here.
Okay, cool.
Emoji happy tears.
Thanks, man.
Emoji rolling on the
Yeah,
floor
anytime.
laughing.
Actually, I've
Emoji
been
rolling
meaning
on
to
the
run
floor
into you.
laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Hello?
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Chill.
Who's it gonna be? Okay.
LOL. No that far blow them bitches hard them in that noise creating the loud ass noise. Emoji happy tears. 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 Emoji happy skipping the rest. Playing Madden 2-0.
Drop back, scan and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Snape? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Doesn't that say something right there? What happened?
Clowning.
Coach, you want to see me?
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
But kinfolk knows I'm fucking with him. What college you gonna choose on here?
That doesn't make any sense. You said I was gonna be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
Oklahoma.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. You'll see.
If you're the coach, how do you let 5-star talent waste away on the bench for this
Don't
long?
go undrifted.
Better question is, if you're a young 5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because he's got something to prove.
To who?
To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough. He's got to prove it to those guys.
Yeah, take this.
Bet I'm going to USC.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, the second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it.
Bet. You pay that internet bill.
Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
Hey, JoJo. You was sweet. I did. Yes.
LOL about to bro.
Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there. This is for players and coaches only.
I'm here to play Texas.
What?
The Longhorns, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
You went to Texas Longhorns what? Why not LOL, it's all about USC.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah.
I don't know who you are, but go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
All right. So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Oh, well, oh man. Hey, what's up, man? I like to keep the defense guessing. You know, if there's a lane, I'll find it and go.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How my teammates describe me.
Yeah, were you intense? You were cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
You know what? I'm kind of a film junkie. I like to
Nigga,
lead
you
by
better
example in
put your
that way.
team on
So
your back, nigga.
people would joke that I was like a mini-me of the coach.
Okay. Last question. It's an easy one, I promise.
Shoot.
Which quarterback have you modeled your game after?
I always really admired Randall Cunningham. He's one of the most versatile quarterbacks I've ever seen, and I try to approach the position the same way that he does. Athlete first, passer second.
Cool, cool. If you are half as athletic as Cunningham was, there's gonna be a lot
Maybe
of frustrated
Antwin Big
defenders
Ass
out
Nose
there.
have Wi-Fi. Emoji happy
Only
tears.
about
Emoji
29
happy
people
tears.
watching tonight, but at least now they'll have a rough sketch of
LOL.
who's under center.
Cool. Well, thank you.
Yeah, no
Appreciate
worries.
it. Yeah.
Got you.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh yeah.
Cool. Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Because winning the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. Got you.
All right.
You could play on your hotspot.
Come on, set! 60 out more! Let's go! Set! Get it!
Yeah bro, that's what I've been doing bro. What game you swaggy? Your wide receiver looking fresh.
Now! Down! 8, read!
NBA 2K. 19.
Here we go! 15, Lonnie. Leaf River! Leaf River! Here we go! 60 or 5!
I bet.
Set, ready? 30 base.
Invite me to party.
Set up. Ready, ready! 18, Gator. Set, go! Set up, 50, plant. Ready, ready! Ready, ready! Shoot! Ready? 90, Wolf! Hit it! Ready? Up, go! Ready, up! Get it! Go now! 70, Indy! Down!
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
I am playing for
All right, I just
Oklahoma.
talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Wait, hold on. This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us. Oh, this is crazy, right? Right?
I need to prove to him I can handle this. Maybe playing the safe's the best option.
Look, you don't have to prove anything, especially to him. Dude had you on the bench for 4 years, remember that? You need to wake up.
There's a lot at stake right now for all of us. Even more so for Isaiah, so you don't take what he says personally. You're doing the right thing.
Jin Nigga, you better put on for the land Nigga and win the title Nigga.
Good game.
I am.
The 2018 college football season has been a wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Texas Longhorns taking on the Oklahoma Sooners.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. He's alive.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara. We are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. And now running right through it. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. A first collegiate snap forthcoming for him as the Sooners have it 1st and 10. They will let him throw here on the very first play. Spins by, evades the tackler, and now some space. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 to first.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I think that's an example of how the game speed is different than in practice, because in practice, you might not be going full speed. A lot of guys in shorts coming your way, so it's going to be a big key to see how he adjusts, how the speed really picks up in this game, and if he's able to get rid of the football.
And think about it, Charles. That's the first time he's hit the ground with a sack since his high school days. He played in a couple spring games, but those were non-contact for the quarterback.
Yeah, they're wearing a different color jersey. No one hits the QB, even in the spring game.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. He's got Mason complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 21 yards there on 3rd down. Well, that student section wasn't alive. They are alive and well now. That chunk play woke them up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here as this offense is on the move here in the first quarter. That nice pickup of 17 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up.
And he is in. Touchdown Sooners. 15 yards. And the Sooners have taken the early lead. So make that one drive, one touchdown for the college career of our quarterback.
And we don't have to worry about it, but what if this drive had gone badly? Think about the spiral he could have fell into, the self-doubt, but zero doubt on that drive, in control right from the start.
Opening drive touchdown, and 2-point conversion.
Amazing nowadays for the kickers. I've actually talked with a few of them. They're more concerned about the point after touchdown than actually missing regular field goals. So maybe the coach is taking some pressure off here and just going for 2 and saying, I'm saving you for the big stuff later.
He's hanging out by the net. The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Nichols. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
Texas here in the college football playoff looking for what would be their 5th national title. They were a powerhouse back in the 60s and 70s, winning it in 63, 69, and 70. But then they waited 35 years before winning it again in 2005 and haven't won it since. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well.
And that one hurts defensively. They forced them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
gotta be at work at 5.
The offense for the Sooners set to take over again. They're coming up on their second drive of the game. Had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice and it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room and pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Oklahoma, such a proud football tradition, seeking their 8th national title. They were winners 3 times way back in the 50s, back-to-back champs in the 70s, and then added titles in 85 and in the year 2000. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
How about that one, the so-called little...
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. One quarter down, 8-0 to score. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. And Charles, they just handed them a gift. Going for it there. That spot of the field inside the 24. And he is in. Touchdown, Longhorns. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around.
So is it best out of 301 game for the 5-0 PSR?
Well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The offense for Oklahoma back out there on the field. And Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington's like a second brother to him. And, of course, many know the story. Isaiah's older brother, Ezekiel, tremendous athlete in his own right, but lost too soon to leukemia a year ago next week at the age of 20.
And that is really a gut-wrenching story, as you know. And you look back at their high school days right here in Texas, just outside of Houston. Zeke was the star quarterback, a 4-year starter, 8,000 passing yards. Isaiah, a year younger, he was the receiver. The two of them told recruiters, you know we're a package deal, so if you're coming to get us, you're getting both of us. And Zeke actually recruited by both of these teams playing here tonight.
And the two had dreams of playing for a national championship together, and now Isaiah with a chance to fulfill at least part of that dream. They'll try and throw for it here. And he finds his man, Griffin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So much made about the fact that we've got a quarterback who's never seen the field in a college football game. But if you go back to his high school days, he's played in front of crowds. Maybe not quite this size, But it wasn't abnormal for them to have 15,000, 20,000 people in the stands at his high school games. And the numbers from his senior year as a prepster, impressive. Led his team to a 14-0 record, threw for close to 4,700 yards, 37 touchdowns, just 4 interceptions. And he also chipped in 11 rushing touchdowns to boot. So it's not as if this guy doesn't know what he's doing out there under center. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Sooner touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Sooners add on to their lead. The Sooners are going to line up and go for the two-point conversion. From the gun, Golden eluding the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a two-score game as the lead moves to 9. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The offense for the Longhorns getting ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking,